Hi guys, good evening. And now I'm going to prepare a carrot juice for this evening and for my juicing. And after that, maybe tomorrow, the sop. Uh, maybe I will make it incorporate to the pasta that I'll be going to make tomorrow. And here's my ingredient for the juicing. I have an apple here. Here is an apple, one piece of apple, and three pieces of carrots I have here, and I'm going to peel it. And ginger, garlic. This one is a ginger, so I'm going to include it in the juicing because according to what I've read, it is good for a, how do you call it, a fat burning, you know, because I'm getting bigger now, so I have to do some juicing so that my belly will not be bloated. Because alam mo na ngayon, the time nowadays is very dangerous, especially cancer and other serious illnesses. And so I'm going to prepare now. I'm going to peel the rest of the carrots, and after that I'm going to chop this apple into quarter and the ginger. So just watch me, because what I did now, I just realized that the last days I went to 7-Eleven to weigh, to know how much I weigh now. So, and then I was shocked about my weight. I weigh 72 now, so I have to lose weight for about 5 kilograms. I have to lose 5 kilograms in a couple of weeks or even in a month. And to save more, after I peel this, and I'll be using a juicer. I bought a juicer last Sunday because since it is sale, so I had a chance to bought it. I had a chance to buy it, and after that, the sapal, this one, the sap, or how do we call it? Because in Tagalog or in our language, we call it sapal. In Waray, we call it sapal. So this one, to save it, to utilize the sapal, I have to incorporate the sapal instead of meat. I'm going to use the sapal in my penny pasta tomorrow. So because since tomorrow is a holiday, so perhaps I will just stay here at home and do some stuff. Oh. And you know what? I went to immigration this afternoon. I had my 90-day show up, and when I arrived there, I was so shocked because there's a lot of people there waiting and falling. There's a long line there, so I have to wait. I was in number 56, and there's so many people before me. But after that, so I had to wait for a long time, and after that, when it was my time, when my number was called, and I gave my passport. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know if the owner of the apartment was able to do the 24 hours 24 hours notification. So the owner of the apartment should notify the 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 immigration that I was still there living in their apartment. So but that luckily and thanks God there was no question at all. So the the process was so rough, even though it's just a show up, but still there are some who got failed in doing it. Because before me there was a foreigner from America, I think, or from British, I'm not sure about his nationality. He went there to do his show up, his 90 days, but there was a problem. The problem was that he was how do you call overstayed for 7 days, I think. But unfortunately he has no money. He has no enough budget. So he asked he begged. I think I'm not sure if he begged, but he talked to the officer to lessen his payment because he doesn't have enough money. He doesn't have enough budget. And Apple. And the good thing is that the officer, parang na ano siya, he was touched and parang he felt pity to the foreigner. So he asked for the foreigner if he has 2,000 baht, and but the foreigner, the guy said he don't have enough money. So the foreigner or the officer asked the man, the foreigner, the guy, if he has a 1,500 baht, but he doesn't have. He only have 1,000 baht. So the immigration officer told me, oh, it's okay, it's enough. Never mind. I'm going to put somewhat like I want to give you a receipt on it. So this is luckily he was thankful because even though he was overstayed for 7 days, he was able to the officer grant his stay again, and that's it. And actually in Tomo, I don't think so. I'm not sure. Comment down below kung is it synchronized that every time you do 90 days here in Thailand, if every time you do 90 days, are you going to pay 60 baht after they print your notification? Because every time it's my second time. Last time when I had my 90 days show up, I also paid 60 baht to the officer because he told me 60 baht, teacher. So I gave 60 baht and I tried again. This day it's the same as well, same again. After they printed my notification, they asked some amount, 60 baht. I'm not sure. I asked in my mind, I said, why I have to pay? Because as far as I know, because before I didn't pay 60 baht. Every time I do my show up, I only gave my passport and print the notification, and the officers will say, thank you, teacher, hope to see you next time. but it was in Ayutthaya. I am not here, and as well, it's just the same as here because during my first time of having a notification here in Patumtani immigration, I didn't experience like that, but during just this year, when I first show up, I paid 60 baht. So I just give the officer 60 baht because if I argue, maybe it will take long, and I'm afraid maybe they will hold my passport. So let it be. And now I'm done. Oh no, I have to peel my ginger. I have to peel my ginger now. So I have to get a portion of ginger to be used in my juicing. So actually yesterday when I test my juicer, I also made like this carrot juice because yesterday I went to Tesco Lotus to buy some foods, to buy some ingredients, because I'm planning to do some trial if I can save some amount rather than buying outside. So but yesterday I paid about around 300 baht. So the 300 baht that I bought is that a carrots, apple, some condiments like onion, garlic, and a ketchup or tomato ketchup, and oil, and some groceries like pasta, because I was thinking yesterday that since Tuesday's holiday and there's no class, why not make, or why not innovate or create my own recipe. So tomorrow I will be planning to cook a pasta. How do you call this one? I'm not sure how do I call this one. It's a penny rigati. So this one is, I will be going to make pasta using the penny rigati, and the stuff that I'll be getting from the juice is that I will use it as a meat. So instead of meat or fish, so I'll be using vegetables to make it different from the others, and also to be like a vegetarian as well. Actually, I'm not a vegetarian. I'm trying my best to do, but it's difficult to be a vegetarian because you have to make a new lifestyle. So it's difficult to be. Last time I tried to do vegetarianism, but it's difficult. It's just 2 days, 3 days. I think I was like, I can't take it. I need to eat. How do you call it? I need to eat. I need to eat chicken or beef, because I'm not used to eating vegetable only. So that's it. So now, it's done. The carrots and the apple and the garlic, ginger. It's a ginger. And now this is a juicer that I bought yesterday. yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. So this is the juicer that I bought in Tesco in other province, because here in Tesco nearby my apartment, they don't have it stock already. It was sold out. So I try I tried to look at the other big Tesco in Saraburi, since that I went there last Saturday to spend my Sabbath, and since that we already also had our, how do you call it, a fellowship with the different churches. So in the evening after church, I and my friend went to Tesco to look at if there is an available juicer. So luckily I was able to find it and bought it. And I was happy because I bought a juicer and a shirt, a polo, and a vest for exercise. And I had to pay more than 2,000 plus, but thankfully, and I think I'm so blessed at the time, because I was able to do some discount. I was able to get a discount using my card, the club card that I had. And so this one, the regular price of this is 2,400 plus. I think it's almost 2,500. But but it was, there's a discount. I don't know how many percent was it, but I only bought it for about 1,890 baht, and I some the shirts that I bought is 50% off. So I get it, and when I pay, I thought I could pay 2,000, more than 2,000 baht, but when the cashier swiped my card, and I was shocked, and I was shocked and a little bit happy, or I don't know my feelings, but for me, I'm happy because I only pay less than the price of this, including the shirts that I bought. So the total price of this was the total price all in all is 2,000 plus, I think 2,210. But after the punching, I paid only 1,880 baht. So I was able to less more than I think more than 200. And after now, here I'm going to do it now. So I have to cut the carrots because it is too long and too big to make it fit in the tube. So this is how will I do. I'm going to do an apple and so now I'm going to cut this one into three. Actually it's three, but the one is already inside. So the ginger, I have to put the ginger here. So that's it. And I have to get where is it? Oh yeah, I didn't put this one. I have to put this again. And oh my. I dismantle it because I forgot to put the container for the sap. Is that sap? For the sapal. And I'm going to this one and move backward a little bit, and now that's it. And I'm going to push this to get the juice. And actually it has still a warranty for 7 days, so whatever happens to this juicer, I have 7 days to return this to Tesco. And after 7 days, it has a problem again. I have to return this to the company because since it has 2 years warranty. So I think that's it. And now I'm going to put the apple again and the carrots. So the best thing, according to my friend, carrots is very healthy. It can help you lose some weight, and it also helps you to be more healthy, and it can glow your skin as well, and it can cure some of the diseases. That's according to them. So aside from this, or aside from the, how do you call it, or aside from for losing my belly, it will also help my body from diseases. So yan guys, parang mabango ba? So after this, I will just only drink this, and I will not eat because it is also helps you. It is also helps you to become full. And the last one, now I only had apple left, so I think it. I have. So guys, now I have here a juice of orange, and a carrot juice that has that has a ginger and apple. So what I'm gonna do is that I have to and taste. Tastes good, sweet, and I think it makes me full tonight. So let's try drinking. Now you can taste the apple, the sweetness of the apple, the sweetness of the carrot and the taste of ginger. It's a little bit hot and it's nice. You can try this one in your home, guys, if you want to. Oh, just try. Wala naman mawawala sa inyo if you try this. As long as if you have a juicer, you can. But if you don't have a juicer, you can use your blender. Actually, I don't have blender before because I bring my blender to the Philippines when I went home last October. So luckily, when I went to another department store in other province as well last Sunday, I saw that they have a discount. It was sale, so I grabbed the opportunity to buy the blender. So now I have my juicer and I have my blender there. The blender is in the cabinet, and the brand of the blender and the juicer is Philips. So according to my friend, she has a bad experience about this brand because she used to have Philips. She used to use Philips, but luckily all of his items like blender and the juicer was broken. So he told me if I were you, in my opinion, blah 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 blah. But for me, I told her, actually it's okay because the last time that I had was Philips as well, but it took 1 year. It took almost more than 2 years already, but still it's functional. So if it will be destroyed, it's okay. It has even a warranty, so I can return this to the company to be fixed. So now, guys, that's it. And now this sap, as you can see, I'll be getting the sapal. I will let you see this. What would I gonna do with this sapal? So as you can see, the sapal is here. Take a look. The sapal is here, and I'm going to scrape it, and put there. So it is good. It's nice in doing juicing, of doing like this, because this one, the sapal, it's not totally be wasted, because you can use this. You can eat this as well. You can cook like how do you call it? You can do some you can fry it. You can make it for a patty. You can make this a patty and put some bread on it after you cook. Oh, it's yummy. Or you can do as well, like what I'll be doing tomorrow. I'll be cooking a pasta and using these ingredients, so it's not be wasted. So I think that's it, and the juice is yummy. So thank you guys for looking at my blog. So if you have some questions or if you have some comments, just comment below, and don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell button to get some notification to my next vlog. So that's it guys, see you next time, bye bye.